Yo, GameBro here, and this is Let's Play Majora's Mask. As you can see, this is the first day. Decided to save and go back not just because, partially because just already recorded a lot of footage without saving. And yeah, but the main reason why I went back is because you need to get the prize in this particular race, the gold dust, on the first day, so you'll be able to get the Gilded Sword. But to see what I mean before too long, first we enter this race with the other Gorons all looking the same, and roll. You're the only one with spikes out. But they can still hit you as if you're taking damage, even though you're not really losing anything. Just thought that was kind of weird, you know, Darmani being the great Goron, kind of assumed he's one of the strongest of the bunch and such. I just thought that was weird. That, like, they make this aim impact on each other, the other Gorons and Darmani, but, I digress. In this race, especially with double magic, just keep on spike form. There's so much magic to pick up on the way, like that certain boss fight. And it's kind of like Mario Kart if you like, and you'll see what I said to be true. I thought I did pretty well in this race, and yet I still got the silver medal, meaning I still get nothing, but if you let the Gorons pass you, if you like at least close to last place for a certain point, they'll like slow down for some reason. It's unrealistic. That's how a lot of races are. The CPU slowing down a bit. But yeah, I kind of screw up on this race. I stay far away from being first place, and yet I end up winning the second time. And yes, this is post-commentary. Otherwise, acting as if I can predict the future. But I ain't supernatural. So it was obvious that this is post-commentary. Just was not pleased with my live commentary. It's really that simple. And bomb plants, I completely forgot about those. There aren't many on this track though. See how I failed, like in dead last, but I end up claiming victory in the end. I just slow down. It's just unrealistic. But yeah, this is pretty much it for the Goron Trek. It's a pretty fun section. And you see the timer took 1 minute 15 seconds. Although there's no place in the game that like keeps track of your record for this. Yes, Darmy won. A bottle of gold dust, and a bottle. So, with this gold dust, we can upgrade a sword once again. And one thing that while did end up doing this part, I forgot to do at first. Go back to Big Goron so you can, like, have permission, be able to get permission from that other Goron in Glock Town, so you'll be able to buy powder kegs and such. Yeah, that's one thing you should do to like get your license, not a physical license, but you know what I mean. Back in Mountain Village. why did I switch to human Link? Well, whatever. And oh yes, there's a treasure chest here that I missed. Some rupees in it. There are also a couple treasure chests at the lake that I cannot get to. You're going you like respawn from like somewhere that's not in water. Gorons and water do not mix. We'll need another mask to be able to open those treasure chests underwater. Coffee won't be necessary. Yes, the razor sword. It's basically. Yes, I completely forgot about rupees. That's a derpy moment on my part. I do show off the power of Darmani though. How strong his punches are compared to the Kokiri sword, and they seem to be like quadruple times the strength. So like normal slicing to the Dongos takes 12 with Kokiri, but it takes 3 punches with the Goron. With the Gilded Sword, it takes 4 slices, which is still not as powerful as Goron's punches, but it's more my style, more to my liking in combat. See, I've showed this before, but yeah, it's a great way to grind for rupees, or at least not a bad way. And also I show off that ramp there. Get good enough speed. You can get over there. But with being able to warp, what is the point? Just thought I showed off for the sake of it if you missed the Kapora Gabor statue. Well, those are like baby Dodongos. Or at least one's not as large as those adult ones. Those ones over there. That's why it only took one. See, I'm here. I pick up some rupees and be able to turn the Cookie Sword into Razor Sword. It'll take like until sunrise the next day, regardless of when you give him that sword. Try to memorize this. Left, right, A. Left, right, down. Go me, I did on my first try. With rupees popping out that skull kid thing. So back to Mountain Village and turn my Kokiri sword into something better and turn that Razor sword into something even better. Triple times the strength, as I've said. And you have to go to sunrise on the 3rd day, as you may have guessed, to get your re-upgraded sword. So glad we're able to go forward in time. Like up to 12 hours. Yes. I know. It is on the 2nd day where you'll have to give that dust. No, I did not screw up, as you can probably assume. Right, A, down. Here in Link plays a woodwind instrument. Deku plays brass. Goron plays percussion, so next must be a string instrument. I mean, even if I didn't know myself, that seems logical, doesn't it? The Razor Sword. Yes, 100 times. Gold dust, like you said. Yeah, you know me. I didn't leave. Yes, I do. But you're not keeping the bottle. That one's mine. How nice. You don't have to pay extra for that even better sword, the Gilded Sword. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any heart pieces in Mountain Village and such, you know, close to where Snowhead is. Besides the one in the lake. I know one of the treasure chests being a heart piece. Oh yes, and that frog heart piece too, I forgot. With the Gero mask, it is possible, however, it kind of requires, this game kind of asks you to do a lot in order to get that heart piece, and, like, one of the temples, we head into, we have yet to actually step foot in, so that heart piece will be for later. Otherwise, I'm finished with Snowhead, I think. So, in this part, I show off the power of the Gilded Sword, and I deposit enough rupees in order to receive like a bonus for depositing 1,000 rupees. For some reason, I thought it was how to get the Giant's Wallet, but nope, you need to earn it at one of the sculpture houses. And oh yes, that's right, I head to the Big Goron. Yeah, that's a good idea past me. What do you receive for depositing 1,000 rupees? It's a ripoff, but hey, there are better perks as you deposit more rupees. Or at least that particular heart piece once you deposit a whopping 1,000. Well, whatever, but yes, we can use powder kegs. I will keep that in mind. Arrows. And now I'm warping back to Clock Town. Man, there's still a bit of Termina Field that I haven't explored quite yet. There are a few heart pieces that I've yet to collect in Termina Field. And there are so many in this game. So many heart pieces. Like the least amount of dungeons in the Zelda game. It is a short game if you just go through main quest, but see that's a huge game. There's a ton to do. If you do all the side quests, because it did that vertical swipe slice. It does twice as much damage, but I think I established that a few times already. And yes, I remember that sculptural house back in Woodfall. But but I don't think I'll be able to finish that one quite yet. Still, there might be something else I'll still need after putting it off for several parts. Not caring about the actual tempo of the song. Yeah, some of this footage that I may as well have cut, but whatever. I mean, it's like, get the point, Gilded Sword. Twice as powerful. Awesome. You viewers get the point already. Depositing rupees. All of it. Since I will go back to the first day, anywho. Why keep a single rupee? Just over 5th way there. Yeah, that's a rip-off, isn't it? I didn't even deposit it. I didn't feel like it was worth it. But this is GamePro. See you all in the next video.